Saturday morning. It's like 8:30. I've been lounging about in the house for a few hours. Watching YouTube videos. That's what I was doing. Let's see. We're at 70 degrees in here. And this is where I plan to be today. It's going to be hot. I'm tired of, I work outside. And, from my truck and outside, but I'm tired of sweating, so I'm gonna stay in here. I'll probably sweat anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my floor though a little bit. Throw this junk in the scrap pile, and then I'm going to continue prepping this body for the new floor pan. That's what I'm gonna do. Also, there's a little sneak peek. That's the heads I'm putting on that motor, which is going in that car. That thing ought to be pretty rowdy. I probably have gone way overboard, but you know what? Instead of a red Corvette for a midlife crisis, why not a black four-door? For my wife. Oh yeah, there's another update. That's the glitter epoxy in the axe handle. I don't know why that amused me so much. She's not going to be using the axe. I'm going to be the idiot out there with a glitter on his axe. Sometimes I should think this stuff through a little bit more. How do you like the glitter axe head handle? I think that's going to really make it strong. Yeah. And the glitter will we just won't tell anybody. You going to linseed oil the handle?
It's got to be sanded for all this.
Yeah. And then I think she might even go get my argon tank refilled, just in case if I run out. Because you never run out unless you're using it, and you're only using it on the weekend. So. Is
this a spare bottle or?
That's the spare. I need some more wire too. I need some more wire, but that's another time. That's a trouble for another day. All right, my lens is fogging up as fast as I can wipe it off. But listen.
Not good.
Not okay. There it is again. Fogged up. All you gotta do is clean out your little drain holes here. Oh my gosh, it's getting a little rust under there. Oh no. I better check the other side. I guess I've had that truck done 12 years or better. I don't know. She's starting to show a few signs of needing to be done again. Alright, I've been hard at it here. Let me show you what I've been up to. I got that corner rebuilt. I can't remember if that's exactly how it was, but it seems right. Welded in that rusted out place. Welded in a rusted out lip. I used my torch right there. See right there? To weld up a few pinholes that developed. I think I'm just gonna put Ospo up in there. It's just a little scaly. It's not pitted or anything, so. And I gotta continue around the back here, which I am going to do. Straight away. That part of the floor right there I'm not going to do till I get the floor pan in. And same thing right there. I do need to rebuild this corner, however. So I think what I'm going to do is just go on around. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, you can tell by the mess on the floor there's been some struggle in my arms and my shirt. And hey, it's the young man. What are you coming up here for, boy?
I gotta get some zip ties.
Oh, you already carried all the head out.
Oh, I brought them back.
You brought them back? I almost fell over. almost crashed and burned. Now where was I? I was complaining about something. Oh yeah. This is a whole lot of struggle and suffer right here. I don't know how DD Speed Shop does it with no lift. This would be a real bummer laying on my back on the floor. There's some more to struggle and suffer with here too. Look, found some Bondo up there in the corner. This side ain't too bad. We got a Patchaloo right there. Another one right there. Oh man. I don't know if that's factory or what, but sure is rusted out. Alright, let me get back to my suffering here. So as I was suffering there, my battery went dead, and then by the time that happened, a piece of metal fell down and stabbed me in the leg. I had to pull it out. I don't see no blood, so probably ain't too bad. Probably ain't too bad. We'll check it out later. Alright. I have finally got that daggone floor pan all the way out. Now I gotta grind all them spot welds. I'm gonna have to straighten it up with some with a hammer and a dolly. Who dat?
Me.
I'm gonna have to quit pretty soon because I gotta go somewhere. But before I do quit, I think I'm gonna try to put some grinding on this while I'm real nasty. Look at that. It was blue at one time. I got a little wild with my chisel in there, didn't I? It's alright. It's alright. You can fix it. You can fix it. I still got to cut them things out, I think. See, it's cracked right there because it had air shocks in it. I don't think I'm going to cut them out. I think I'm just going to cut a notch out there so I can get to the shock bolts. That's what I'm going to do. You look like you're fitting to go somewhere.
I am a little bit. Get you out of here.
Okay. I got to suffer a little bit more here and then I'll be ready. almost done suffering for today. I got to get in there and straighten that lip out between there. So I think what I'm going to do is just... Alright, I think I'm about done suffering for today. But before I quit, I'm going to go ahead and... I got to straighten out this lip right in there, which is hard to do with this seat back in the way. So I think what I'm going to do is just cut it. Try to hold this between my chin. I got more chins than a Chinese phone book. And cut it right there. Or something like that. And there. And there. Where I can get that out of the way. Alright, I think I'm going to quit for the day. It's 3:30. I got to go in and do a couple things. And I got to get ready to go. And I can't go anywhere looking like this. Oh, if I take a shower, I mildly improve my appearance, so I'm gonna do that. Hey, you gotta take every advantage you can these days, guys. And I don't think I got too much content today, so we might just stretch this into tomorrow. We'll see how she plays out, but I've got the worst of it over with, I think. I still got to rebuild that corner right there. Got to rebuild the back. It's rusted out on top of the wheel wells. I got some rocker panels for this thing somewhere. I just got to find them. It don't need the whole thing, but it needs the rear portions as best I can tell. So you know how this stuff is, though. The more you dig into it, the more you find. So I gotta quit digging into it. I gotta get this thing back down and an engine put together and get it in it. See how this thing sounds. Alright. It's raining like a cow peeing on a flat rock out there. Which is a good excuse. At least it ain't hot. For me to stay in here. I ought to go out and put that heater box in that Mustang. I don't feel like it at the moment. Really. But you know, it makes sense to do it while it ain't hot, wouldn't it? Well, looks like I got a little more grinding to do. There's a few places there. There. I also need a new wheel on my grinder there. That's wore slap out. I think what I'm going to do is I need to get that out of there and see what's going on in there. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do there. I think that must be factory, that patch, huh? What do you think? I don't know. What I want to do is get everything that's easier to do with the floorboard out done. That's kind of my goal here. Looks like some bad things happened there. I probably better take that piece of trim out. You know, ordered the interior for this thing. It's been 8 months. Still no sign of it coming. Whatever had happened looks like it'd be cleared up by now. 8 months, for Pete's sake. Alright. I don't know how far we'll get today, but the goal would be to rebuild that piece, rebuild the front corner, and this right here. Sorry, I got interrupted there, but that's okay. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. Alright. What was I saying? Oh, I gotta dig that out. Looks like we got some bad things. What happened right there? We're gonna have to dig that out. Probably rebuild this whole corner, but might be easier with the floor pan in place for that. Cut this out, but put it in after the floor pan's in. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna quit yakking and thinking and start working. Pretty soon. Alright, so Here it is, like 7 o'clock in the evening. And let me told you what had happened. What had happened was, let me find my light. Alright, here's what happened. I was welding up in there, and something, I think this, yep, that, the insulation on whatever that is got hot and started burning. So I saw the flames. I said, you know what, I need to put that out right quick. So I bent over right quick, and look at there. I gouged my head, but good on that. Then I had to get up, put the fire out, and then go see what I had did to my head. And it wasn't what I wanted to do to my head, I'll tell you that. Gouged it, had to go get some staples put in it. So I guess I can't get my head dirty for a little while, so I'm gonna have to lay off on that. I guess I'll put this motor together. So I guess that's gonna conclude the video, what there is of it, for this evening. So I guess I might as well ring the bell. And sign off. Thanks for watching, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like, and subscribe and all that, and notifications and all. This is kind of boring stuff I've been doing here just lately. It's grinding and scraping and cutting and bending and welding, and this darn car's got more rust than I thought it had. But other than what is involved getting this floorboard in, I ain't going hunting for nothing. Like, for example, I'm not going to see why it's bubbling right there. I'm not gonna. We're just going to let her bubble. And that way I can get this body on the chassis and start getting things together, like the tank and the air conditioning and the stuff like that. I also think I'm gonna have a little horsepower. I think I'm gonna take this dry shaft I done up and have them to make me another one. I think it'd be a smart thing to do. All my other stuff really ain't got that much horsepower. The ones I built dry shafts, maybe 400 horsepower. But I think this might have a little bit more than that, so I think I'm gonna go get a dry shaft built. I have done it before, but you know, I'm blowing money like crazy. I might as well spend it on the dry shaft.